Okay, so if you don't know which digital product to sell or where to even start, then you have landed in the right video, because on today's video, I am going to be breaking down a template that's currently making people $500, $1,000, and even $5,000 every single day. And they do this by helping people with everyday problems. One of the biggest problems people are currently struggling with, I'm sure you see it everywhere on social media, is ADHD. And I'm going to show you exactly how you can turn a solution like this into a product you can sell fast. Let's get into it. Successful digital products are actually very simple. You solve one clear problem, you package the solution, and then you put it in front of the right people. And let me remind you, there is no inventory, no shipping, and you don't even have to have a staff. Once it's created, it can sell over and over again automatically without you having to lift a finger anytime a person purchases. Listen, your value is in the information that you sell, your knowledge, your experiences, and what you already understand. So for the life of me, you cannot be stuck wanting to create a digital product, but being stuck because you don't know where to start, because you don't know what design to actually do. But I got you. I got you. That's what I'm here for. That is why I have decided to cut the work in half for you. So, since the value is in the information you will be selling, you can now get a done for you template and put all that information inside your template. And of course, you can make it your own. You'll be able to change the colors, the theme, and all of that. So you can use this done for you template, customize it in minutes, and focus on what really matters, which is getting it out there. But we will get to how you do all of that. So I want you to see the bigger picture here. This is not just an ADHD planner. What you are really looking at here is a structure, which includes but not limited to the following: planning, routines, focus, habits, self-care, accountability. And let me tell you this, that structure works across a lot of different niches. So even if ADHD is not your niche, you can follow along and use these exact pages. With the same planner, you can turn this into a general life planner, productivity or focus workbook, a self-care or wellness journal, a coaching or therapy workbook, or a planner for students, parents, coaches, entrepreneurs, or any other professional really, because as I said, you can edit the things that are inside to suit your niche, but at least you'll have the layout and the design would be already done. All you have to do is just change a few things. Keep watching, because we are gonna get into exactly how to edit this planner. So yes, you can use somewhat of the same pages, but you will have a different branding and you have a different audience. The goal here is there's no need to start from scratch. We just need to start. We just need to get your information out there and get you started. Guys, this is the most easiest, most lucrative, especially after you have set it up once. It's honestly the easiest business model out there. And what makes it so special is that, yes, we can all say that we're selling digital products, but none of our digital products are the same. That person is selling digital products on fitness. That person is selling on dating. That person is selling on religion. That person is selling on spirituality. That person is selling on hair, makeup, vendors. Like, there's just so many topics to cover. So it's literally just like, we are selling normal books, but then we are doing it online and we're doing it the easy way, and we are embarking in selling information on ebooks. So what will break us apart to see who are the scammers and who are the people that are really helping others is the information that you will be selling inside the ebook. Is it something that's really going to help people? And I think the planner that we will be looking at today is extremely helpful, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. But I'm just going to remind you that this business model, baby, there is no inventory, no shipping, no staff. You can create this in a day, sell it faceless like these accounts right here, and let your content work for you even while you are living your best life. You and I both know you deserve that. And it is possible. I mean, you see them online every day unless you're following the wrong people. On my Instagram, the people, they are millionaires, they're making money and they're on the beach and they're telling us exactly how they're doing it. They're selling digital products, they are selling information, and they're helping others also sell information. So that's it. That's it. If you know some sort of information, some sort of experience that people are asking you about, and something that you are good at and others also want to be good at, but you don't know how to explain it to them, you can explain to everybody, it's not that simple, then you write like an ebook, a step by step, like a little information guide in a way, and that is how you will be closer to living the life of freedom. Oh my, did I introduce myself? My bad. My name is Shay Gold, and I help people create digital, because everybody's talking about digital products, but then people are like, okay, where do we start? Where do we start? And everybody is just selling them courses. So people just want a simple way to start. That's all. That's it. That's all. People are like, okay, I want to get into digital products, but where do I start? So I say you start with a template. Get a template, go to ChatGPT, and then put the information inside your ebook, and then step by step you will get to where you need to be. Okay, but in this video I will be breaking it all down, so you don't have to worry about that. So I help people create digital products in a short amount of time, because people are busy, so in a short amount of time, using templates. And this helps people stop overthinking and actually start. So at the end of the video, if this does help you, please do share it with others as well, because the only information that's there about digital products is buy this course and then it will help you. So, and the courses really do help, but some people don't have money. Some people just want to start. They don't want to go through a whole course. They understand the concept. They listened to the video. They understand what to do. They catch things really quickly. And now they just need the next step. If you know someone like that, do refer the video to her or him as well. All right, let's get into the template. Okay, you guys, let me finally show you how to do this the easy way. So yeah, this is the exact planner that I was talking about, and I will be showing you how to make this your own. As you can see that it can definitely fit in different niches. So let's look at it here on a grid view, and I'm just gonna scroll through it just so you can see the different pages it has. So it also has different segments, like the business planner side, and then your signups, your income tracker, and all of that, order tracker, your to-do list for your business, annual review, a debt snowball, bill tracker, expense tracker. Guys, this planner really covers it all. As you can see here on goals planner, it has my goals, goal planner, weekly goals, monthly goals, everything that you're going to need, as well as the smart goals, and a page here for notes. And you guys, you can obviously print these out. And then here on journal planner, you can use this as like a self-love journal, because as you can see, we have self-love questions, we have gratitude brainstorming. And another hack that you guys can do is to edit this cover page and then just only sell the self-love part and the gratitude part. Maybe you can duplicate this a lot and then duplicate that a lot, and then you can sell this part as a self-love type of thing, because as you can see, self-love growth, mood tracker, and then you can sell it for less. Maybe it can be one of your low ticket offers, and then you can just take, let me show you, from page 58, and then you download it to page 83, and then you sell that only. Or if you're in the cleaning service, you can even add this to your own ebook. As you can see, it has cleaning chore lists and everything that you're going to need for cleaning and for fitness, as well as for health. For social media, it's just like a tracker, just so you are on top of your things. If you have a pet, it can also help you organize everything with regards to your pet. As well as the most important that everybody needs is the finance planner, and that is where you can organize all your finances. Okay, now we're going to scroll all the way up. So this is the template. I am assuming that you know how to change things around, but I am going to show you as well, just so you know the basics of everything. So I'm just going to double click here on the cover page, and then I'm going to say, let's say if you want to change the title, then you just hover over the title over here. So I'm just going to go over all the text, because as I said, this is just the basics of how to change everything. But then here you have your font. You can change your font right here. And then there are different types of fonts. You can even upload a font if you want, and then you can change your font size here, the color of the text over here. You can make it bold and stuff. And then once you click over here, you will be able to adjust your letter spacing, your line spacing, and all of that. There is even more settings here for if there's more settings that you would like to do. If you hover over here, then you can just write anything that you want. Obviously, then you would need to find a name for your book so that you can use that. So I'm just gonna say self-love. Okay, I'm going to change the height like that. Okay, and then I still love this. So I'm just going to duplicate. So you can just duplicate a different text. And then I'm going to bring it here so that I can write planner. If you want to add text also, it's just that I wanted this font and stuff. However, here is your text. So you can just add text and then choose the text that you want. If you want something fun, unique, dynamic, you can scroll all the way down and then you will be able to see that there are different fonts over here that are pre-made and that look quite fun. So you can just choose any of these. And then if you click on it, then you can change it. Let's say here, I'm going to say, I don't know. Let me just write. Okay. And then I'm going to change the height again. So this is how you change the title, guys. And then you're going to change it like this everywhere. Sorry, let me just move this around. You can press enter to, structure it however you want. You can, just play around with everything. Make sure that you're happy with it, because at least I'm giving you the layout, but the thing has to be yours still. So if you want to move everything, you can just select it all like that, and then move. And then in most times you would have to group it, and then you just group it like that so that it moves perfectly together. So let's say now you want to change the colors. So actually, before we change the colors, let's change the picture here at the back. So if you double click on here, you'll see that this is actually a picture. So you can change your picture by uploading your own picture, or you can come here on photos, and then I'm gonna say, let's say self-love. Okay, and then I just saw this one. I'm just gonna drag and drop her, and then I just want to make it a little bigger. So you can just play around with different ones. I love the color of this, but then I don't like that she's not smiling. So maybe let's just do this. Yeah, this is more deep, it has depth, but that's how you're going to change the cover page. So as I said, guys, you can just adjust the fonts everywhere. Now let's talk about the colors. So if you want to change the colors, then you can just hover over to what you want to change. So anything that you see here, anything that you want to change, you just hover over. So let me just zoom in so that you can see. Let me just remove this. Anything you want to change, you hover over it and then you change it. If you want to change this background, you will be able to change the. So let's say now I want to change the color. I'm gonna hover over here to colors, and then there will be different types of colors right here. So then let's say that I want it to be gray. Then as you can see, it's going to ask that should we change all of this into the gray? Yes, please. So then it is all going to change all of it. As you can see, it has all changed into gray, and then the ones that have not changed, you just hover over it. That means that it was not the same type of gray. And then you just change this one into the darker type of gray. And then obviously if you want to change the questions here, you just hover over it and then you type in what you want to change it into. Let's talk about rearranging the pages. I'm going to head over here to grid view. And then once I head over to grid view, you will be able to duplicate pages, delete pages. So I'm just going to show you with one. Let's say if you want 5 contact lists and you don't just want one, then you're just going to click on these 3 dots over here, and then you're going to say, you're going to click here on duplicate, and then you're going to duplicate it again so that you have 5 of these pages. And let's say if you don't want any of these pages, then you just click delete, and then you just. Okay, before I delete this one, another thing that I want to show you guys is moving the pages around. So obviously if you sell the ebook, let me just bring it back like that, the person is going to get the ebook like this, in this order. So if you want to change the orders around, or if you don't want certain pages, obviously we went through deleting it, you can delete it anyhow. But then if you want this to be in a certain structure, then what you can do is just drag just right click and drag it to wherever you want. So let's say if I want it here for some odd reason in the middle of meal plan and food journal. But anyway, let's say I do want it here, then that's where I will move it. But obviously normally maybe they put it at the end or something like that. I don't know how many chapters you would have, but I would always highly suggest that you also change the covers on the other pages that you choose. And as I said, if you only want minimal worksheets, then you can delete others and then stay with others. So this is where you will be able to see everything and how everything is looking. Okay, guys, I'm not sure if there's anything else that I am missing. So if you do decide to buy the journal, please do let me know if there's certain things that you want me to go over. If you have any questions, firstly, you can email me and then I'll contact you really quickly. However, I will be taking what you will be saying into consideration to make sure that it is good and you guys understand exactly how to use it and how to edit it and stuff like that and how to make it fit with your audience. So once you are happy with it, obviously you're going to title it whatever you want, self-love planner. Okay, and then we're going to click here on share, and then we're going to download this. So as a PDF, standard right here, and then download. But then if you want your audience to be able to edit the template, I'm going to show you how you can share with them using a deliverable. So let me show you how that looks like. Okay, you guys, I also have this in the link in the bio, so if you want it, you can grab it. But these are different deliverables where when a person purchases your product, they will automatically get this PDF. And then when they get this PDF, they will be able to download. It's just a thank you guide, and then they will be able to download. So all we need is just one of this, and I'll show you guys how we do it. So let's say I am going to be using this one over here. So then I am going to title this Share Gold Digital. And then let's read this. Thank you for your purchase. We truly appreciate your support and trust in our digital products. We hope you find value and enjoyment in using them. Should you have any questions or need assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out. And obviously, we would put your email right here. And to access your purchase, simply click on the button below. So we need a link to the template. So I'm going to click here on share, and then I'm going to click here on template link, but this is a premium feature. And then this is going to give them a link to go straight to Canva so that they can edit it the way that they want it. But if you don't want them to be able to edit it, and if that's not your purpose is giving it to them, then I wouldn't really suggest this part, but it's good to just give them the option so that they can just make it their own. So I'm going to copy the link. Then we're going to hover back here, and then I'm going to click here on the three dots, and I'm going to click here on link, and then I'm going to paste it, and then done. And then there we go. Okay guys, so for at this part I am going to remove these phones because I just want to do something different. So probably I'll just put her. I like how sensual this looks, so I'm just going to click on background remover, and then I'm going to scroll it all the way up, and then probably just add this over here. So you can just make this your own, because once you have a template, you just move things however way that you want to. And then I'm gonna move over here to font, and then yeah, that looks better. Then I'm gonna move her out the way so that I can grab my button that people will definitely be using. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to position her bag because of the button is more important than her. And then move this like that. Okay, and then just make sure everything is aligning properly. Obviously, just, you know, you have these lines, these grids that kind of help you. I just want to show you how this works. So then if you download in a PDF, you download page 2, and you click here on download. So we're going to open it. So once a person purchases your product, they will then get this because it's a self-love planner, and then they'll be able to download it. Once they click download, it's going to take them here to this planner. However, there should also be a download for download the PDF as well, for in case they want it as a PDF. But let's see how it looks like as a PDF. So Okay guys, so once you are happy with everything and how it looks, and once it's done, then you need a place to sell it. So I always recommend Standstore and Shopify. So I won't be showing you from the beginning. Just let me know below if you want a video of me showing you step by step how to list it on Standstore and on Shopify. But for now, I'm just going to be showing you a little bit of how you can add it to your Standstore. And then once you reach here, you just click here on digital product, and then you're going to add your picture. As you can see, they say 400 by 400. So you go on Canva, you type in custom size, and then a title for your ebook. So obviously we're going to say self-love planner, and then something over here, then get my guide. Then you're going to click here on next, and then you're going to add another picture of these exact sizes. You must make sure that the sizes are correct, and then you can go to AI, but it also has generated with AI over here to explain a little bit about your ebook, which pages are inside, how it can help them and everything, and get my guide, and then purchase. And then you can either do a discounted price, or you can just add your own price like that. Let me show you how the discounted looks. So it says the original price is actually 29, but then now there's a discount of like 19.99. Okay, and then this is the information that it's going to collect, and then here are the files that the people are going to get immediately after. So then you just throw in the PDF here, so the PDF one and then the deliverable one, and then you click here on publish. When a person purchases, immediately they are going to get these. And the best thing about this, you guys, Standstore and Shopify both have 14-day free trials. So if I were you, I would just try them out and see which one rocks my boat. But I really do love Standstore. A lot of people do use Standstore as well, so I'll leave the links below for you guys to try. And you guys, it's fair to mention that other people also use System.io, people use Beacons. There are really a lot of platforms where you can sell your digital products. So just make sure that you're doing your investigation. And that's why I like free trials, just so I can see which one I prefer and which one I don't. And just like that, you guys, you have a complete digital product to use and sell. This is why templates work: speed, clarity, and momentum. I told you I got you. So if you want the exact planner I use, the link will be down below. You can edit, rebrand, and start immediately. And if you're serious about learning skills that actually pay, Digital Wealth Academy is where that happens. This isn't just about one product. You learn high-income online skills, digital products, affiliate marketing, faceless marketing, AI tools, content that converts, and how to sell confidently on every social platform. These are skills you keep forever. Even if something changes, you can always rebuild because you know how to create, market, and sell online already. As I said, these are skills you keep forever. And don't take it from me, the community is full of real people posting sales daily, supporting each other, and actually implementing what they learn. It's a very supportive community. It's absolutely amazing. And if you don't know what to sell yet, you can even start as an affiliate and earn up to 80% per sale with this course. Let's say if you want to resell it, you don't have to. That's not the point. The point is really learning high income skills that this course provides you. So if you want skills that open doors and work in any business you choose, then you can check it out. The link will be in the description below. Okay, you guys, so that is it for this video. I will definitely be creating other videos with different other templates that you guys may be interested in, and that maybe if you want to incorporate in your ebook, or you want it to be a freebie, or you need just different ideas for different digital products, then please do subscribe. And if you enjoyed the video, please do click the like button. And as I said, if you have any question whatsoever, please do comment down below, or you can send me an email and I will attend to you. Okay, I hope this was helpful. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. Look how long it took. I got the recipe. I got the recipe book.